Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream, the pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get comfortably get ready for another day on Hillsfar. Also, you should probably ignore how much battery my Switch has. Yeah, it's a good idea to ignore that. Don't pay attention to that. That's fine. It's got loads of battery. It's not got loads of battery. How are you all today? Hello, Ogre. Hello, Traden. Hello, Clouth. Switch. Help! I'm dying! It's okay, you're charged right now. Or rather, charging while being used, so... sort of being charged. Hello, Hobo Joe. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. So, I've finished the long-winded process of sorting out my... well, the majority of my 40k bits from my old army. The majority of them. I actually put up a social media message about it. Just sorting out all of this, that. So I'm literally just waiting for them. Okay. But, sorry, just sorting out a thing. I do that a lot. I sort out things and then... but I'm dumb. But then I return. And I have returned. Yeah, today's weather is interesting. It has been alternating between overcast, sunny, and incredibly wet. And as luck wouldn't have it, when I was on my way to collect my car from its MOT, it was incredibly wet. And how incredibly wet? It was astronomically wet. Really, really, really wet. Also, we can have the thumbnail today be Tiny Mouse. It might be something else, but if it ends up being just Tiny Mouse, then I will be happy. Oh, but yeah, I've got a tiny pot. Well, it's not tiny, but it is a not vastly huge, though pretty full pot of 40k bits. They're all here. All these little bits here. My first live stream start. Hello, hi Kikoski, and thanks for entertaining videos and streams. Thank you ever so much for being here. Forgotten poet. I almost misread that. Hope you're doing well. Out here we call that wild swinging weather over a single day Wednesday. Yeah, the last few days have actually been pretty changeable. I was fortunate in that I was able to strip the paint off all these parts literally in a gap between the rain and sun. I was lucky in that regard. I've just opened up the pot, don't mind me. Just, considering what I'm going to do with certain things. Yes, cute! Hello, Sonia, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm just, sorry, mulling over a big pile of 40k bits. Don't worry, I can find more cute. There is a lot of cute. There you go. There's a little mouse. Just sitting there, being a little mouse bean. Oh no! Well, clearly you have to get better, and the best person to make you better is Jitters. Jitters will suplex away the sick, make you better. I don't actually know how Jitters is going to do that, but apparently Jitters is going to go do that. Also, I'm finishing off the last of yesterday's fizzy beverage. There is one more bottle of fizzy beverage, but that is saved for Friday for the Pokemon stream. This might be the only stream I watched today live that doesn't feature the big game release. Oh, the big game release! Oh, the big game release. I know what you're talking about. Bosham's Big Adventure, right? Bosham, yes, Bosham Knight. Yeah, rest assured, I am not going to be doing content on that game. I do not own the game. I haven't even played the other game. Though I believe someone mentioned it in my comments. Someone mentioned it in my comments. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I don't think they specifically mentioned that game. There we go. I know it's mainstream and all, but Hollow Knight is a good game. And you can try it if you want. The thing is, it being mainstream isn't something I care about. Like, I don't pick games because they are or aren't mainstream. I pick games because I want to play them. That's why sometimes I play games from 1993, and sometimes I play games from 2023. But yeah, I don't see myself playing Hollow Knight. I don't think it's my kind of game at this time. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are playing other game, or, well, other entries in that kind of genre, and who are playing Silksong that I'm sure can do a great job of entertaining you. Also, Daisy Peach, you're an adorable Rosie. Look how good. But yeah, some people may ask, "Oh, Kiko, now that Silksong's out, are you going to be playing it?" And I'm like, well, do I have a surprise for you? Hello, Matt. Do I have a surprise for you? Because you've all asked, let's keep playing the Pokemon trading card game from the era of the Game Boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be jumping over to that train, as it were. I have Hollow Knight and tried it. I found I really don't like the soul money mechanic. It doesn't suit me. I enjoy watching others play. Well, that's fine. That's the thing. You could like the setting. You could like other people playing a game without you playing the game yourself. That's fine. Some point we're going to have to do stuff with all of these bits. I should finish building the Land Raider at some point soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll finish building the Land Raider. I've got a huge chunk of it here. It's a big chonky vehicle. There is much chonk. Also, I've updated the game now. So that's sorted. I'm glad I have this vehicle. I'm glad I have it. Glad also that I bought a particular model for the Avatar's Resplendent before that disappears, potentially. Cheese to a Land Raider! Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind of you. There are still two things on the throne wish list, of course, for the Cursed Founding Army for the time being. There's also the fact that it's September, but I'm sure all of you that are here already know that it's September. That'll be very awkward when people watch this video in April and go, and I'm being reminded you did it in September. It's like, yeah, well, the date is in the title. Not of the stream, but of the VOD when that comes out. But look at me talking about the... Well, at least the weather in-game matches the weather in real life, where I am. Oh, it's okay. Technically, in a very roundabout linguistic way, the world is itself a submarine. sailing through an eternal sea of space. So you're alright. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Hillsford, it's 2 PM on Thursday, September the 4th, 2025. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend to our Let's give a big Hillsford welcome to Julia. Julia and halfway our New Island family, welcome aboard. That is Pascal approved. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy my lovely days. Thank you! Right. It's chucking it down. Oh, Julian is fantastic. You'll like Julian. You'll like Julian, Sonia. Okay, Naomi with a thing. Nookink with 1,000 miles. Muffy here with a letter. Luna here with money. I quickly need to pop into here. I don't think Pashmina or Julian are giftable right now. And I have Julian's garden to work on. So, let's grab from the fashion items. Where is it? That one. The caveman tank. And then I will get... Okay, that's going to go in brown wrapping paper. And then we'll use this wrapping paper for everything else. And that everything else is going to be clam. Okay, so brown wrapping paper, caveman tank. Put that away. Open this, have fancy music. Gonna have to change our attire to be suitable for the awful weather. Weather is terrible. That there, this here, that there. Put this away. I had to deal with all the rain from Avataris yesterday. Lots and lots of flowers to pick up. Grab this. Do that. Alright, let's find ourselves some clothing that is suitable. Yeah, I've not bought anything for Julian, specifically for the garden, because we're going to be making a lot of it. Guess when the new game releases. I'm going to guess in an hour. See, this is why I started my stream now, folks, because if I start my stream now, it's well on its way by the time The Thing comes out. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I have an aesthetic here. Yes. Okay. This is gonna work. I just need some shoes that are appropriately grey. I mean, that'll work for now. It's kind of amusing. A friend told me that, you know, 40 different games have done. Oh, the delay announcements for games because of that have been fantastic. I have been looking at those with great amusement. That has been the thing that I've enjoyed most about this. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I like this aesthetic. And it makes me think of a song. And I know I've said that before when I've dressed up in mostly grey. Yeah, some of the trailers for We've Moved Our Games release have been incredibly amusing. I just hope that it ends up being as enjoyable as people want it to be. Because when a game is this heavily anticipated and this heavily hyped by people, some may end up with very unrealistic expectations as to what it's going to be like. I just hope that it is what people want it to be. Grab all these. I must have missed something here. We are talking about Hollow Knight Silk Song. In the end, I've found in general that I don't really go for hype anymore. Certainly used to when I was younger, but nowadays I just don't. I don't know. I moderate my expectations. Well, we will see, won't we? I hope it's good. Nice to see you. Thanks for chatting with me. I got a thing for you, Bela. Oh! Fella always slays me. But good. Have a thing. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm opening now. Notice that our knee is bent so that we could sit or stand on this ledge. Bella's just floating. Oh, a giant clam. Thanks. Give me some I can put to good use. That's super fab, Sandy. If you're gonna have me away getting stuff, here, take a rat and end table. Thanks, Bela. What is it, Eeks? I just want to say hi. If you're an aspiring Green Thumb, you need to stop by Leaves pop-up shop at the plaza. Just make sure you have plenty of time to spend with him. He's not too familiar with the word ASAP, even though I said it to him like a trillion times. Bela's always very considerate. And she's out in the rain, despite it being absolutely dreadful. Now here's the thing, we can check if that house is... No, Dora is not in her house today. Now let's see if we can find everybody's favourite burb that is called Jitters. Jitters, that's not Jitters, that's Muffy. Yo-yo says da! Feeling psyched, Nightshade? Just want to hand you a thing. What is it? What is it? I want to see. I'll tell you what I've got for you. It's thing. Specifically clam. Oh, I have see what's inside. A giant clam, huh? Nice. Thank you, Sudstar. I'm gonna need to think about how I want to use this. Well, Mug deserves lover. Here, have a stylish jumpsuit. Thanks, Buffy. Yeah, what's up, Nightshade? Just want to chat. I'm not sure why, but I have my parents on the brain lately. I was such a grudgy punk growing up. Sometimes I'm amazed they still return my calls, Nightshade. Like, you should have heard the awful stuff I used to say. Wait, scratch that. You should not hear the awful stuff I used to say. Nobody should. And I said it to my parents. Yikes. I'm so glad I got over that. Yeah, I still lose my temper now and then, but it's nothing like it was. And some of the best talks to my parents happened then, too. Turned out they did a lot of the same stuff. Anyway, thanks for listening. Stay awesome, Senstar. Thing is, Jenna's too busy being a corporate. One day, Alias, you will reach that epiphany that Jitters is in fact on the island. And when you do, it will be glorious. One of the things I actually need to... I keep thinking about things I want to put in my Cursed Founding Army. I have a list now. A definitive and pretty much exhaustive list of the things I want in my Cursed Founding Army. Once I have those... I could draw a line under it. Because literally at that point, there won't be much more I want to actually field. Or could field, reasonably. Also, I mean, he is on the island. He's right there, pointing at his face. See? Wait. Let's go say hi to Pashmina. I gave her a pizza. How goes it? Take a load off and stay a while, kiddos. What you up to? Thursday already? Ooh, you know, there used to be some awesome TV shows on Thursdays. Like the one where you get a bunch of experts do brain teasers together and make a compete. It got super intense, kiddos. What's new, kiddos? Let's chat. How have you been? Had any good meals lately, kiddos? Oh, once in a while. Good to hear it. If you forget what it's like to enjoy food, pretty soon your whole life seems stale. A nice meal gets me fired up. It's like, oh yeah, this is what it's all about. Then I can take on the world. It'd be cool if I could feel that all the time. If you treat yourself every day, it starts feeling special. That's true. It's too early for people to have pizza, but now, well, fun fact, I had loads of pizza yesterday, and today I'm probably having more pizza, because a partner's like, I'm going to want pizza on Thursday. It's Pizza Thursday. So I'm like, okay, looks like I'm having pizza. Looks like it's pizza time. I mean, I'm not going to complain. My stomach did not agree with me at the end of the stream yesterday. It decided, hey, you know what? All that stuff you ate over the last 2 days? Too much grease. I do not approve. Sincerely, your body. I'm like, oh, body. No, it's like, you're nearly 40, Kiko. You can't do things like this anymore. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, it's not going to stop me from doing it, but I'm not going to do it anywhere near the extreme or as often as I have done when I was younger. I am not the spry 25-year-old that I wasn't. Because trust me, ironically, when I was younger, my body was behaving better, as it were. But also, when I was younger, I probably wasn't as healthy as I am now. Yeah, well, well, fair enough, Sonia. Get well soon. Have a good rest. But yeah, I'm glad that I started taking better care of myself. Just as my body was beginning to get to the, hey, you should really start taking care of yourself. I mean, I wasn't not taking care of myself, as in I wasn't cramming my food with awfulness all the time. But before I met my partner, my diet was, shall we say, not the healthiest thing in the world. It really wasn't. But my partner has got me to look at other things and, you know, eat better. On the other hand, I've also got my partner to try other things as well. I'm like, I'm not going to enjoy. I got them to try bratwurst a few days ago. Now they went from, I don't like bratwurst, to, hey, you could have some of these bratwurst I have, okay, to, so did you like the bratwurst? It's like, yes. Now I'm definitely not one of those people to say, ha, I knew it, because trust me, I have done that with lots of food. Ah, peas. How are you in general at being able to source root vegetables? Root vegetables are a really good way to get a lot of good vitamins and minerals, and they also go well on a lot of foods. I'm not just talking about potatoes. There are a lot of great root vegetables out there that can be really good, like carrots, peas, parsnips. I like spinach as well. Spinach is good. I like aubergines. My dad does not like aubergines. To be fair, the aubergines have to be cut very thin, but I do like aubergines. Though, potatoes are a vegetable. They're really good. Of course, it depends on how you prepare them. Like, potatoes, just as they are, really good for you. Oh no, I must have dozed off! Tell me I wasn't talking in my sleep. I wouldn't say anything too embarrassing, Moolah. Yeah, I wouldn't say that chips are good for you, but a baked potato? I'd say that's pretty good for you. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Look at that, it's a giant clam. Thank you, Sandstar. You're too kind, Moolah. But I can't just go in hand it down. Here, take some common flooring. Thanks, Naomi. Do you need me for something, Moolah? Let's have a chat. I always sit down at my antique console table to do my skincare regimen. Lining up my various products and performing each careful step is meditative for me. Just as you water a flower to maintain its beauty, so you must moisturize your skin, Moolah. Yeah, not French fries, but absolutely. Like a baked potato or a mash that you've made yourself. Carrots as well are a good choice. And of course there's the humble tomato. And onions. Beans! Beans and other pulses as well. Great source of fibre. Like if you've got potatoes, carrots, beans and peas on a plate, that's 4 different vegetables. Have some chicken or something else with it, and suddenly you've got sources of all kinds of things. Look at Kiko trying to give advice on eating well. This is Kiko we're talking about here. I just ate tons of pizza yesterday. Did have black olives on it though. Ah yes. Give pizza. I don't have the pizza to give you, Demon Dragon. I ate it. I ate all the pizza. I know! I'm going to be having more pizza later, but you can't have that either, because I'm also going to be eating all that pizza. I need pizza now. Look. Oh, I do like this house. Welcome, my humble abode, Sandstar. Believe it or not, you're kind of a guest of honor. The only reason I'm here is because of what you said to me back at the campsite, Glitter. Plus, it's a great opportunity to expand my name recognition. Fame is such hard work. Oh man, once I start redecorating, I never stop. It's a real problem. Help me! You know what? I'm calling it. The House of Julian is open for business. It's really not. Julian, you have boxes everywhere. It is not open for business. But yeah, I like Julian's garden. And, well, the garden I'm going to make. I really like his house. Look, just because Julian wants pizza, that doesn't mean I'm going to give him pizza, okay? He's already got a pizza the island. Fun fact, in Nook's Cranny, Tommy is standing on the left and Timmy on the right. You know, we're gonna test that. I have never thought about that. Is Tommy in fact standing on the left? Yes. Yes, he is. That is probably the only way you'd be able to identify which one is which, because their models are identical. But I've learned something. I've learned which one is which. The personality's different, though, I think. They're exactly the same in gameplay-wise, because they have the same voice. But I can only speak for the game. Go! Guess we might as well work out. Huh? Now we had in mind. I just want to give you a thing. Well, for me, Blizzard, been following that for a while and always seems to say, well, there we go. You can tell what personalities. Once inside, you can tell what personalities most of the NPCs have, based on how their voices sound. A giant clam! Huh? Well, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy kills, Blizzard. Time to flex your gadget muscles. I want you to have a sandcastle. Like, Mabel is a Peppy. Sable is a normal. and label is Snooty.
What's going on, Berserk?
Hey, do you know the most important necessity in wilderness survival?
It's your hamstrings.
If you want to survive out in the wild, you gotta keep your hamstrings in shape.
I'm not thinking about the new kind of strength. I'm talking about the muscles behind your thighs, Berserk. Out in the wild, if you could run fast, you could survive. In other words,
Those leg muscles are the most important ones out in the wilderness. He changes which one's the most important one, but we all know that Jitters thinks all the muscles are important. Also hope you're doing well, Burzum. We are just doing some general stuff at the moment, handing out gifts, and then after we've done our little tour of tasks around the island, we'll be working on a garden. Now, Tucker is somewhere around here. There he... Oh, I like his... Of course, his umbrella is a leaf. Of course it's a leaf.
hey, how you doing?
Got a thing for you.
Oh, what you giving me?
It's the last piece of clothing I'm actually giving you. Because you're getting a wardrobe of 3 things.
What's inside? I'm gonna look. A caveman tank? Oh, neat. I gotta try it on pronto. Better makes it look dapper. I've always wanted to look dapper. What do you think? Not one stain or smear. Thanks, Sunstar. I want to thank you. Here, man, a chicken sweater vest. Hope you like it, Fuzzers.
Yep, now he's got the whole set. He's got all 3.
You're stepping up. I haven't been paying attention.
Let's chat.
Man, it's wild how the sky and clouds are different colours in different weather. Just so wild. When it rains, the sky over the island is the colour of Grandma's TV when the cable box is turned off.
Well, he's been given it now, so it's too late. He's wearing it now. It is his. Nope. It's his now. He likes it. Besides, it's got little, like, spots on it. We have handed him the clothing. We cannot unhand it. Also, my batteries are running out on the controller. That's alright, I can solve this. Now Demon Dragon's going to make a joke about the fact that the Switch is running out of charge, and my controller is running out of charge. Not to worry, I can solve the latter one easily. It is now solved. The controller is plugged in. Normality has been restored. I realise somehow I've managed to get my controller into a knot. Twitch controllers, help! I'm dying! Look, it's alright. I'll just... There we go. There. Now it's not a knot in the controller cable anymore. I solve few problems. One of them is thing is running out of charge. I do solve that problem. I'm pretty good at solving that problem. No Boris. Need to find Boris, Margie, and Dora. Another Rodeos in boxes. Ah, Bill! Yes, Bill! We do like Bill. Bill is awesome. You know who else is awesome? That's right. Margie. Here she is, the Tootie herself. And she cooking.
When I'm cooking, all my worries just melt away, Tootie.
What are you making?
See here, I'm making my specialty. It's fruit cupcakes. Oh, hey, you can have my recipe for fruit cupcakes. Oh, so you know his recipe, huh? Is there something else you could give it? Someone else you could give it to, Tootie? Need something, Tootie?
I want to hand you a thing.
For me, really? Yep.
Would you like?
Thing. Mind if I was right now, rather? A giant climb is really thoughtful of you. Thanks a lot. It might come in handy for something I've been planning. I have something here for you. A typewriter. Thanks. What's up, Tootie?
Let's chat.
It turns out it's challenging to use my gas range. I saw a chef using it on TV, and he made it look easier, Tootie.
We'll chat one more time.
I was reading a whodunit novel from a library when I found a note sandwiched between the pages. In the story, characters are passing secret messages they put inside a book, so it's got my attention. I know it sounds silly now, but I was disappointed when all I found was someone's to-do list, Tootie.
Ah! I see that we have a, an amazing email has turned up. Good afternoon. Permit us to begin this letter without the customary formal greeting, but with an expression of our, I presume, admiration. I'm not clicking that. This is a promotional strategy for the project. The project, people! Not just anything, the project. I've been looking forward to getting into the project. Lowercase. Well, I'm good at getting those. That was a lie. That was a lie. Kiko's going to be on Project X Zone. No, I don't think I will. Because I'm not opening the email. And the reason why I'm not opening the email is the project. Oh, no, no, no. It's not got any capitalization. The project is all lowercase, with a full stop after it in the title. So it's not the project, it is the project. I was half expecting it to be semicolon. But yeah, I get a lot of emails that are just, here is some nonsense. And I'm not going to click them. By the way, complete aside to general content stuff, tomorrow is going to be the last video for the time being of Dawn of War. Because tomorrow we will finish off the Chaos Skirmish, and then that'll be it for a time. Yeah, I'm still not clicking it, Traden. That's the thing, I'm not clicking that email. I'm just going to mark it as read and then ignore it forever. That, by the way, went straight into my actual email folders. That's the kind of thing that my thing goes, hey, do you want to see this, apparently? Hey, kiddo, yeah, I'm kind of down in the dumps. I desperately need a sandcastle, you see. And wait, did you just say you got that on you right now? Sure, it's my lucky day! Now, I don't take charity, but could you consider trading for my fast food uniform? Boris! Boris, we are on a beach right now. You can make a sandcastle, Boris. You can make a sandcastle. No deal, huh? Well, if you ever change your mind, give me a holler. Actually, I'll just go make my own. What do you need, Snort? What about that sandcastle? The sandcastle that's magically... But he wanted your sandcastle. Well, he can't have it. It's mine. I can't wait to see what's inside. Oh, a giant clam. I guess you never know what will come in handy until you need it, right? I'm glad you take it off your hands. They don't free me, so as a thank you, have a checkered Chesterfield coat. Thanks, Morris. What do you need, Snort? Just thinking about sleeping on the ground makes my back ache. So I'm glad someone left out a beach chair. You know, just in case I feel an outdoor nap coming on, in the torrential rain. Okay, let's... Actually, take this out. Put this in. Put away that. Can't do that. Do this though. Now, if we're lucky, we'll find Dora. Is Dora in here? The answer may not surprise you. In a moment, I want to check what my spam one says.
Hey there, welcome to this where we sell beds and fashion made lovely backcloth, thank you.
But how do you even give a sandcastle? Magic. Jerry the cat says meow. Hello, Jerry the cat.
Sansa, I just want to say thank you for always being there to help people. She talks about you all the time, you know. She says the outfit you make are always super inspiring. Then she runs back in and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. You've done so much for all three of us. Thank you for the root of my quills.
No problem. Okay, in my spam right now, we have 2 steps to brand collaboration with random thingy. Kindly note, this is a no reply email. The best one, though, and by best one I mean worst one I've had recently, is I've been getting a lot of emails from a certain company going, watch out. Okay, so they gave me like an email about something last year. And then they're like, personal invite from the founder, and then 2 days left, invest in the platform built for you, almost full, confirm your spot tomorrow, final reminder, webinar, you missed the webinar, don't miss this round, last chance, this is big, join for a limited time, final week. So, final week, invest now, 3 days left, 5 days left, keep momentum building, 3 days left, from vision to execution, 2 days left, imagine being an early investor, final day, invest now or miss out, final 6 hours, don't miss this round, 2 hours left, yesterday. These people are real desperate for me to get in on that thing that I don't care about. Oh yeah, they're real desperate. Basically, it's a thing where I would sell a share in my content creation for capital, and the downside is that from then on in perpetuity, the people that have the percentage in my channel, in air quotes, will then take that percentage of my profits. Forever.
Hey there, Sunstar.
Or for a set amount of time.
Out shopping too, Squeaky?
But yeah, not even vaguely interested.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not interested at all, Dory, right? Not even slightly.
I wonder what's inside. Well, you already giving me a giant clam?
Yep.
Thanks a lot, Mike. I'm ready with something I've been planning. As a thank you, please take my shaved ice maker.
Sorry, just sorry, I think that. Yeah, I'm pretty next email will be an extension, or like, oh man, you missed this round, but don't worry, there's another round coming.
What's in your mind, Squeaky? When I was little, I thought it'd be fun to live inside a store like this. Now I wonder if I'm going to be spending too much time in here.
So this should be Timmy. Or Tommy, rather. I think they have shuffled around since I was running around. But yeah, there is absolutely... I started reading, like, the general thing of the email and going, yeah, this is trying to prey on the... Quickly, you've got to do this thing now. Do it now. Don't think. You don't have much time. This is good. Look at all the people that say it's great. Do it now. And I remember a thing that I read about a very important lesson. And it is to never... Yeah, the thing to remember. Never interface with cold call emails and calls about investment stuff. Because a proper company won't do that. They won't cold call you about investments. They won't cold call you, they won't send an unsolicited email. Yeah, this company has sent a lot of unsolicited emails. A lot of them. Very, very, very few things out in the world are so ridiculously urgent that you have to act on them immediately. What you should do is take a step back and go, is there something wrong with this? Do some research. Figure out things. Or if you already have an account with someone that's apparently rung you and said they need to urgently get information from you that you normally wouldn't get on the phone, go to the website yourself, not following their link, but the link that you trust, like going to the actual thing, like navigating to it yourself, and check your account there, because you'll find that it's very likely the number of times that PayPal have said, or someone's claimed that PayPal has limited my account, or something else, like your crypto wallet, whatever, has been restricted, and I'm like, but I don't have one. Or, your bank has done this. Doesn't specify what the bank is. Or more importantly, doesn't specify who you are. And here's another one. If a bank rings you, or says to ring you, and then they ask you to confirm information, say no. They're like, can you confirm your name, PIN, and this? No. Like, what? Like, you confirm my name and whatever in this, because you rang me. You're my bank. You have this information. I don't need to confirm this. You have it already. Tell me what it is. In fact, more importantly, tell me which bank I'm apparently that I'm with, because I bet you don't know. They want you to give them the information so that they can then twist the knife. Yeah, but here's the thing. They do that game, but here's the thing. Don't click their link. Why click their link when you can go to the website yourself via your own links that you know and do it then? The other thing as well, take in mind that even if you do click one of those links, and then they say, log in with your info, if you are automatically logged into the website due to your cookies and other things, why are you suddenly not logged in now? The answer is because it's not that website. Also, other things are very important, two-factor authentication and other such things. Password managers. The most important thing, however, is never think that you are too smart to not get scammed. Everyone has bad days, everyone has lapses in concentration, and things change, and you may not know about certain things, and people can fall for things. Tech channels fall for these things. This happens. Like, they also have it set up so that there are mistakes intentionally in emails, so they weed out people who aren't going to be caught up in it. And now you have emails being written by AI, which is incredibly useful, because I can see that the emails are written absolutely terribly just from the little snippet you get in the beginning without clicking it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum.
How may I be of service?
I'd like to assess the fossils.
What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter.
Let me just respond to my partner there. But yeah, never presume you are too smart, too clever to not be caught out, because you'll absolutely be caught out.
Oh, well, the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid, but alas, Omsi rarely has fossils such as these. I'd be tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint time and time to now.
Might I help you with anything else? I'm good.
Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit.
What I'm quite happy about is that I haven't received any letters from the people that, or for rather, the people that used to live here for a while. I haven't received one for quite a while. Hopefully the final ones have stopped. So I keep sending them back. Going, nope, nobody lives here by that name. I would like some coffee booster. In-game, I wouldn't actually like coffee. That would be wasted on me.
I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up, cool.
Oh good, still getting it for you 4 years later. Yep. Yep. I always have that concern that one day the people that used to live there will have some sort of debt they haven't paid off, and then those people will come seeking it will come to me, and I'll have that awkward conversation with them of, yes, this is this house, but no, that person doesn't live here, and hasn't lived here for ages, and you can check this by checking the, like, registry of homes. I can also show you that I am not that person. Good luck finding them. Don't know where they live now. But no, that's not happened. That has not happened. And I don't think it will either. Okay. We have nobody to invite via Amiibo today. That said, I could... Ooh, I could start inviting someone in preparation for the Cheat Island. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, but... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let me get an Amiibo out. I know which Amiibo I'm getting out too. Oh, it's a good thing Sonia's not here, because if Sonia was here, this would probably slay them. I think they would perish. Right. Not Flurry. Oh, no, 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 no. Flurry is, you know, Avatar's villager. We're not having Flurry. Not Flurry. This is my cheat island. I get to put whoever I want on this island. I get to put whoever I want on it. And I know who I want on this island. Sasha.
Hi, it's Sasha. What's up? Hi, by the way. I was so excited when I answered I forgot if I said it. I know lots of ways to say hi, so you called the right guy for a greeting. Let's see. Hola, salut, ciao, and ni hao, alan, guten tag, annyeong, konnichiwa, something else, salutation, namaste, shikamu, and hi. So what's your deal? Did you just call to say hello, get say hello to, or is there something else? You invited me to go camping on your island? That sounds real fun.
Say hi to the only lazy villager with the fashion hobby. Sasha's the only lazy with the fashion hobby. He is unique in that regard. Cheetah, it's eventually coming. It's eventually happening. There might be no crankies on extra crankies on Cheetah Island. There are so many villagers I may want. This is one of them, though. Hi, buddy.
Thanks for the call. I'm real happy you invited me, Happity. Man, I've been real wanting to see something made Miss Island, like a stone table.
I could do that.
Yay, you do that for me? Neat, I'm glad my brain told me the idea. I can't wait to see it. But I gotta see it today, though, because I'm going home tomorrow.
He got a donut, and he's a silly. Look at that guy. Look at that guy! If I'd have had, because of the 2.0 patch, more villager slots on Avataris, this guy would have been coming to Avataris. But I can't have him on Avataris, because I've got Dizzy. And I can't get rid of Dizzy, because Dizzy's a blue elephant, and he goes woo-oo, and he runs around the island. I can't get rid of Dizzy. I can't. So, I couldn't have Sasha. Which makes me sad. But this is a way for me to have Sasha for a time. Oh, Bill is like, I don't care if it rains, I'm gonna vibe. And thus, Bella did vibe. Okay, stone table. Easy to get. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I should totally put the amiibo back. So yes, gonna have Sasha. We're gonna have Coco. We're gonna have Cookie. Probably. Most likely. You see, Ione is also an option. We've already on where it wouldn't be cheating. Put Sasha in Avatar. Problem solved. No. No. Flurry is staying on... Flurry is staying on Avataris. Flurry is not moving to Hillsfar. It's not how it works. Also, there we go. Gotta put this like that. There we go. How it works is that Flurry stays on Avataris. Because that's Flurry's home. Same with the Tangy. Tangy also stays there. This is when the new Animal Crossing game has 12 villager slots, and I'm like, uh-oh. But then they add awesome new villagers, and I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, stone table. There we go. 8. Kitty. Kitty is not on Cheat Island, because Kitty will eventually be coming back. She will eventually be coming back to the island as the snooty villager. We all know this. It's an inevitability. Some people argue she never left. Some people also argue that the Throne Wishlist link is right there. Those people are right. No Freckles, though. Freckles has had her time. She is not a permanent. There's only going to be one permanent Peppy, and that's Bella. I don't have space for Freckles. We gotta have Canberra, Doc, and Kitty, and Sylvana, and Kyle. And then afterwards we gotta decide if it's gonna be Frank or Fred. I got a thing for you. Double wave.
You look happy. Did you make that thing we talked about?
Yes, I did. Would you like thing?
Want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story. The story goes like this. One day, someone from Hills found a stone table. Then they went to a DIY bench and made that onto a thing. I don't know if that story's true, but man, it's inspiring. Let me give you my gas range as a thank you.
Thank you, Sasha.
Thanks for the real good souvenir. I love this island so much. I hope you invite me again. Man, is this tank great? It's a real easy one. You gotta pull out your pocket and press right up. The hoppers when I gotta go home. So I have to fold up. I don't think I can do it alone, Hoppity.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, it's cozy. Everybody's nice and smell good and they feed me stuff. Man, I could stay here forever.
Well, why do you live here?
Haha, that sounds cool. Invite me again sometime.
There is not a single thought going on behind those eyes. Look at those eyes, folks. Look at them. Not one thought. Sasa tried to have a thought once. It didn't end well.
Wait, now I can't cook things to put on my stone table. Give me that.
Well, good news. There's a fire out here. Bill's walked by. Quacko, try reading a book. Oh, straight from the Quacko. So, the next thing we need to do is we need to work on a... Oh, look at you go! Oh. Just vibing. Now she's just gonna sing over there instead. Okay, let's grab some stuff. First thing we need to grab when we are changing this garden up is we need to get a fencing. And there's only one type of fencing I want to use, and that is the mermaid fencing. I hope there is enough of this. I get the feeling there might be. This is going to be a very expensive garden for me to make, because we're going to be using a lot of zodiac stuff. And stars, and fragments, and all that. There's going to be a lot of zodiac. I don't know how much zodiac I've got. Well, we'll find out. Oh, I've updated that. It's Bella, Boris, Dora, Jitters, Julian, Margie, Muffy, Naomi, Pashmina, and Tucker. I have updated it. Aren't you impressed? That's not where that's meant to go at all. Kiko on top of things, sorting out stuff. Ooh, we need to shave tonight. Or tomorrow morning. Okay, step 1 is put all this stuff back. Step 2, go have a look at what stuff I already have. I don't think I have very much that is a Zodiac item. I don't think I have anything really. So I'm going to have to use my Zodiac fragments. What do I got? I've got... yeah, basically nothing. Oh dear. I have made basically none of the things that I want. Well, I suppose this is going to be a experience for me. Just gonna double check. There might be something that I've already made. Oh no, there's nothing. I have made none of these things. Okay. Let's get out all of my fragments. Miscellaneous? No, there's no plan B. I just haven't crafted them. Rest assured. I'm going to craft them. Virgo fragments, Taurus fragments, Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Leo, large star fragments, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Aquarius. Let's see what I could...
Hey Sandy, I was just asking Janice what kind of sport he plays. I do just about everything, but the thing I'm super amped about right now is softball. Look, coolsies! I'll come to your next match or whatever and cheer you on. I've been practicing cheerleading as part of my pop star training.
Muffy, what's up?
That's a great idea. You should definitely come. Make sure you watch me. I'll come with all these new bands moves I've been dying to try. Won't be able to focus on my form then, will I? Hey, Sunstar, you got a minute? I got in a dumb fight with Tucker. I don't even want to say what it was about. I want to make it up to him with his president ball, but I don't know if
You want to see my face right now?
I was thinking maybe you could give it to Tucker for me.
You should do it.
You know, you're right. I ought to suck it up and take my medicine. Thanks for steering me straight, Sunstar. Sometimes you just need a push to do the right thing.
Not that wear the same hat. That's because they's besties. They're the bestest of besties. Alright, let's make some things. Alright, what can I make is the question. I can make very little. Oh dear. What things... I'm going to need other things aside from Zodiac items, aren't I? Yeah, I need... Oh, I need other things. Right. Right. Let's grab a pile of each type of wood, stone, clay, and gold, and iron as well. That should then do it. I should then be able to make so much more stuff. I don't know if there's a chair, though. Yeah, a lot of fragments are about to go bye-bye, but this is what all this stuff is for. If I make one of the things each, then I don't need to make any more, do I? Just hold on to them. Oh yes, also get me a customization toolkit set. Just in case I want to customize some of the more generic stuff. I'm definitely going to want to customize the more generic stuff. There's a lot of singing going on in the plaza today. Alright. We're back. A Sandstar story. I really hope that the jeans I was wearing are now dry. I did the wise thing when I got in from being absolutely soaked, and that was that I immediately went and changed. Don't want to end up getting damp and wet. Okay, I don't see a chair. Hello, Miner, how you doing? Well, is it Aquarius, and that takes two of my 3 fragments. Alright, what do I want? I definitely want the table. Let's make a table. Table has been made. Let's make the harp. Yeah, I've got a lot of Virgo fragments. We'll make the harp. We also want... some of them will be small things as well. Do I want the Aquarius urn? I mean, I only need to make it once. Oh, I don't even have enough fragments to make the Aquarius urn. That's a bathtub. You can't use it as a chair. It's a bathtub. Okay, I have other generic stuff, like the Nova Light. I want to make the Nova Light. I'll make 2 Nova Lights, actually. Oh, my inventory's actually too full right now. Do I have any more Ares fragments? Why have I left when I need to customize one of the colours? I don't know. I am a doofus. News at 11. Is there actually news at 11 here? I don't think it is. So long, trading. Right, let's customize the Nova Light to be blue. The ball being better reminds you of the old ball shape. Yes, I do know of that. I do know of that thing. Alright. Let's start by putting out a... Oh, I've barely got anything here. This harp is really small. I was thinking it would be bigger. I've seen it before, though, because Boris has it. Why did I think it would be bigger? This is big, though. Yeah, this is big. I need a few of those. Hang on. Adorable. Oh. Oh, change song. I think it takes up a bit more space. I think it's a 1.5 by 1.5. Nope. I've done no weeks, mate! I think it takes up 1.5. There aren't any really small items, though, that I want to put out. Anyway, let's make another one. This will tell me if it's a 1.5 item. No, it's actually a 1 by 1. You are right. It is exactly the same size. I take it back. It is the same size. I thought it was bigger. It is actually the same. Well, we want more of these. Actually, let's leave that unchanged. Right. Do I have any more Ares fragments? I get the feeling I don't. That means I can't make the Ares item. Do I have any more? Yeah, this is the problem. You could only get those fragments in the time period of the year when the Zodiac falls on that. Yeah, I don't have any more Ares fragments. Okay, this limits what I can do. But I do still have options. I still have options. Yeah. The mermaid set. So why don't I make a mermaid sofa with pearl and sand dollars? Nah. I'm sure I'll get them eventually. This just forces me to innovate. This just forces me to innovate. Let's get a pearl and some sand dollars. My inventory is completely full. It's fine, we'll drop this for the moment. See, I'm just coming up with alternatives. And we'll put a statue in the other... I've got plans. I've got plans. Or a fountain. Ooh, a fountain might be a good idea. Anyway, Mermaid Sofa. Kiko's actually using his pearls for crafting. This is expensive. That pearl was 10 grand. That pearl was 10 grand of sell fodder. Yeah, the plaza's really busy. It's really busy. People don't want to waste the day. So over here... put the sofa. Actually, let's move this around. Let's put the sofa here. And a table here. And the harp can go somewhere else. Yep, there is crab. I could put the harp. Push this down one, or pull this down one. It can go there. Ah, this is all coming together. It's all coming together. Now a fountain is somewhere around here. A drinking fountain. That's a 3x3. I think that'd be a bit big. That would probably be a bit large. I probably have a statue that could do a trick, though. I absolutely will have a statue that can do a trick. Let's see. Bird bath? Bird bath's an option. I have a lot of bird baths, though. I believe this is the actual statue. I believe. It might not be. Either way, we are going to put it here. Because we can. So, statue. They still get round that? Yes, they can. That is important. We need a phonograph. That's another thing we need. We need a phonograph. There are so many villagers by the plaza. You're right. There's another one, Pashmina. I should have a phonograph somewhere. This is when I do not, in fact, have a spare phonograph. I do. I do have a spare. That is not the one I wanted. I want dirt. And I want to make another one of those stars. Because I can. Okay. Craft one of these. And then customize it to make it blue. Then I need to look at what colours of stuff Julian likes. I have a feeling I know what, but I'm going to double check. The answer is... Julian likes... Whenever this website will load up. Can be a bit slow. Julian likes... purple and blue. Okay, I can do something with that. Can I customize this to be purple? Oh. Or more accurately, I could customize the other ones that I didn't change the color of to be purple. Ah. So if I put a purple one here... One's blue. Change these ones to be purple. There were some flowers there, but shooting star landed and crushed the flowers. I'd be almost out of customization kits at this rate. So I need purple and I need blue flowers. Luckily, I can find purple and blue in plenty supply. I think I'll make them roses. Okay, so I will customize this. Make this one purple. And then we'll make the other one purple. There we go. So now I can put away all of the stuff I've got. Ooh. Random email. Is it what I'm... Oh. Okay. That might be a problem. It was like, yay, I have an email! And it's like, oh, that's not the best email to receive. I was kind of hoping it would be an email going, oh man, we've sorted redelivering this thing for a different day. Nope. It's like, no. No, this is not going how I hoped it would, but I'm sure I can work it all out. I hope. I'll find out, won't I? I will find out. Okay. Let's put that there. Put a lot of stuff away. I don't need this on anymore. Put all of this away. How much of this is actually gone away in my inventory? Everything but those large fragments. We didn't use the large fragments. This has been a difficult garden to make. A difficult garden to make. Oh, let's pop in here. And I'll need to scavenge around my island to look for some things that I can use. Okay. Customization kits, I can get 15 of them. Which is actually really good, because that almost makes up for all the ones that I just used. Does mean I don't have a lot of money right now. At all. In fact, I have... No, I can't make it much smaller. But it is not a lot of money on my person. Anyway, do that. Put away these toolkits, and then I just need to find 2 purple roses and 2 blue roses. That's it. 2 purple, 2 blue. I mean, there are 2 blue right there, but I'd rather take them from up on the other parts of the island. Not this bit. Purple roses. Purple roses might be a bit tricky. There's not purple. There's a black one. Purple? Okay, 2 purple are right here. I could take these roses for now, and there are absolutely tons of blue ones up there. Besides, it's going to be growing a lot of roses in the near future. So if I take these 2... take a picture of this for my own reference. Like that. Then do this. And this. Watch there be 2 roses I could have taken instead that would have been much better. I mean, there's those 2. Well, if any more appear, I can always do stuff with them. There will be more purple roses. I like this garden. I like this garden. Yeah! Probably one of my more elaborate gardens in terms of theming. You'd think he was part of the Cheat Island, but no. He's not. He is not. Right, if you give me one moment, folks, I will be right back. I don't think that's meant to be there. Hang on. Yeah, that's not meant to be there. It is gone now. It is gone. Considering how many more things are going to appear tomorrow, yeah, it's going to be a thing. Me, one moment. I'm back! I'm back. Oh, another email. Oh. And that's on its way. Okay. That's a completely separate thing. Well, we have achieved a great many things today. We've got Sasha in the campsite. We've got Tucker with a caveman tank that he's probably not going to wear very often anyway. Julian's garden is all ready to go. And now we have a bit of quiet in terms of everything changing around the island. Until, of course, somebody decides to hand over their photo and then the cheat island will begin. We have a lot of people to get onto 2 visits so we can get that all going at some point. But you know what time it is though, folks? Ooh, look at that. I haven't even noticed until now that when it's this gloomy, there's a glow of light around the doorframe. That's cool. There's a couple of things to quickly talk about, folks, before we conclude. Starting off with the website, kakalskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things, including my schedule. You can read the Threndy Does Them. You can also find links at Wake Up Bam and Prepare and Help. And I do appreciate you all checking things out, regardless of if it's on the website or the YouTube channel or anything else. There's also the Discord. There you can join a large Slime community, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're subject to Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. Then there is the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. Thank you, Demon Dragon. There's some Let's Play stream is hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including Riddle Limited 2, the editing, compression, test teams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, with the mortgage and bills and food and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. And those of you that do pledge, not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. There's also my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia and Kikvodskia. Kikoskia is my 17.5 plus, nearly 17 3/4 at this point, year-old YouTube channel. I'm so old! And Kikvodskia is my newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also my social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, on my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. There's also the Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there is only 2 things on there. There is a unit of Terminators, so that I can get a Terminator squad for the Cursed Founding, all set up and ready to go. Only a 5-man, don't want to make it too big. There's also the tactical squad that I'll need to make some Devastator squad and some more tactical bodies for the army in general. And there'll be other stuff that goes up there in the future. Finally, there is also a Twitch account. Did you know that I'm also on Twitch? Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are truly all fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. The most heartwarming and supportive and awesome community I could ever ask for. You really, really are just that awesome. You truly are. And I know I say this every time, but I mean it. You are just absolutely wonderful. You really, really are. And I'm just so humbled that you continue to be entertained by all that I do after all these years. And with your continued support... Oh man, that one got deleted. It didn't. It's still here. I'm pretty sure that one is still there. Let me have a look. Should still be there. I didn't delete it. I'm having a look. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Bot got sleepy. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look into that in the future. Anyway, thank you all ever so much, everyone. With your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, everyone. Seriously, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That will be at 7 p.m. BST. It'll be the continuing adventures of Bosham in the world of the Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy, where we have to try and defeat Ronald. I know people will say just lose to Ronald so you can carry on the plot. No, we must beat Ronald. We will make it happen. We will. And I'll catch you next time, folks. I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.